Hey you, good afternoon. Good afternoon from beautiful Miami. My name is Maryam Isa Al Ali Zastapil. I put God first. This is my story, and I have a purpose. I help others embrace their authentic self to serve a bigger purpose. Everything I do in my life, from the minute I wake up in the morning to the minute I go to sleep at night, is in service of something bigger than who I am. And welcome you guys to my new show. It's called Conquer with Maryam, in which I bring to you guys skills that you can use for your life and your business. This specific program is dedicated to women, but hey, by all means, if you are a man and you believe in the content like this one, that's in beautiful Miami time. In Dubai, it's going to be 8:30 p.m. So here, as I mentioned, I bring to you guys a topic that's going to be beneficial for your life and also for your business. So the topic I would like to talk to you guys today is it's a topic that maybe, or sorry, excuse me, it's a skill that is not talked about much, and it's actually maybe it's frowned upon. But I'm gonna tell you, this skill specifically has been helping me not only making certain results in my life, but also in my business and in my personal life, and so on and so forth. Now, this skill is called the skill of making quick decisions. What? Exactly. Now, many of us procrastinate. We don't want to make a quick decisions because we want to think about it. We want to think about it to make sure that we are making the right decisions. So we take our time, and instead of making a decision in a minute, it take us maybe a day, it take us a week, it take us a month, it take us a year, and then a decade passes by, and then 50 years later, and you didn't do anything. Let me give you an example. You said to yourself, I want to start a business. Since the age of 20, since you were 20 years old, you wanted to open this business that you knew is going to be creating some kind of a massive impact on your life. Oh, hey, okay, amazing. What happened? What happened is that you were thinking about it. You're thinking about the location of the business, the name of the business, who's gonna help you, and you're gonna start thinking about ways how you can do something, how can you cannot do something, and then you add in time, and then you add in time, and then you add in more time, and then without you knowing, your time is over in this planet. Your time is over on this planet. It's gone. It's over. No more. It's got bah, gone. And then you'll be like, what did I do? Because you didn't know how to make quick decisions. Now, the only reason I can tell you about this is because I was one of those people who I was taking my time to make a decision, taking my time to think about the conference I will attend, about the business I want to open, about my PhD. I thought about starting my PhD in 2014. I actually started in 2018. When did I get my degree? In 2022. 8 years later, after starting to think about it, I actually got the degree because I thought about it. Many of you guys, again, ladies, since again, this is for the ladies. You ladies want to make something massive for you. You want to get a promotion at your work, my lady friend. You want to get a promotion at your work. And then what do? You think about it. Oh, who should I meet? What if the manager says no? What's going to happen? They're going to frown upon me. What if they don't believe me? And blah, 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 blah. And then what happens, Habibti? Nothing happens. Because you keep on thinking about it. You keep on picturing how it should look like. And all what you do is daydreaming. You know what I rather do? I rather make decisions quickly, and it's wrong. And it's the wrong decision. Rather than me thinking about it, what if it's wrong? And then I add in time into it, and then it becomes wrong. Why? Why am I wasting my time and then the decision is wrong? Aslan, let me make it quickly. If you have a business idea, you have something amazing in your life that you want to go ahead and accomplish, guess what? Someone else is thinking the same idea. The difference between you and someone else is because they are executing, they're not thinking about it. Let me tell you this as well. When you think about it, it has nothing to do with your spirit, because the spirit do not think. It is your mind. Your mind is always trying to find ways why it shouldn't work or it wouldn't work. Why do I have to do all this? Why do I have to go that far? Oh my God, oh my God. And I'm going to tell you, the spirit doesn't think, the spirit executes. The bigger your spirit, the more you're going to execute. Let me say it one more time. The bigger your spirit, the more likely that you are going to execute. If you want something so bad, you're going to make a decision quickly, now. You're not going to make a decision in 10 years or when everything is perfect. La Maryam, and I'm waiting for all the situations to be perfect for me to go ahead and make sure that I'm executing. Habibti, I'm going to give it to you as a news maybe. There is no perfect time. This year, let's take this year, 2023. You started, you say, oh my God, no, not now. I will start after the new year. Oh no, I'm going to start after Valentine's Day. Oh no, I'm going to start after من حق الليلة. Oh no, I'm going to start after Eid. Sorry, Ramadan first, and then I'm gonna start after Eid. And then he said, oh my God, no, Maryam, I'm gonna start after my kids finish their school. And no, Maryam, I'm gonna start after summer. No, Maryam, I'm gonna start after my kids go back to school. And then no, Maryam, the weather is becoming really nice, and blah 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 blah. All what's happening, guys, is that you are adding time, and nothing will happen when you add time. When you don't make decisions quickly, you are not likely to go ahead and create time. People who make quick decisions create more time. People who are unable or devalue the importance of making big decisions, they don't go far in life. Now, let me tell you one more thing. This is beautiful thing I learned from Jesse Etzler in the 10X Growth Conference that I attended maybe 2 years ago, more than 2 years ago. He said this, and if you guys taking notes, if your ladies taking notes, write this one. Until you understand your relationship with time, you will not act with urgency. Let me say it one more time. Until you understand my voice. Until you understand your relationship with time, my friend, you will not act with urgency, because now you think you have all the time. Maybe you're young. Even if you are older, so what? You think you don't have enough time because you're older. What if you are going to be living another 50 years? Let's say you're 60 or you're 50 or you're 40. By the way, I'm turning 37 this year. How do I know I'm living another 37? Oh my God, it means I need to work. What the most important day is today. Yesterday, you cannot do anything about it. Tomorrow, the future didn't yet come. So what are you doing today? So until you understand your relationship with time, you will not act with urgency. You will not make quick decisions. You're going to keep thinking about it. I'll think about it. Here's what I'm going to tell you. If you know something right now, think about something right now. Remember something that you need to make a decision on. I'll give you 5 seconds. Remember a decision that you want to make a decision on. You got that one? Good. Let me ask you something now. Do you think it is the right decision? Do you think this decision will be good for you, good for your family, good for your friends, good for your community, good for your nation, good for your health, good for your spirituality, good for the mankind? Maybe some of them, maybe then one of them. Make the decision right now. If you believe, yes. If you're scared, that's a different topic. But do you believe it's the right thing to do? If it's the right thing to do, go for it. Because the more time you add, the less likely it's gonna happen. People think when they add time, oh, I'm gonna add time. You're literally pushing that goal or that thing that you wanna decide on farther. That's all what you're doing. And we live in a planet that they glorify. They glorify waiting. I'm gonna think about it. Waiting is a waste of time. If you're gonna wait for things to change, or you wanna wait for things to happen for you, or you want to wait. I'm going to wait, Maryam. I'm going to wait. Great things happen to people who wait. Great things happen to people who make decisions quickly. Because you make decisions all the time. You chose what you're wearing this morning, right? You are what you chose which road to take. You chose what food to eat. Okay, just decisions. But how quick was that decision? Alex and I, when we go buy our coffees or something quickly, we don't have time. Oh my God, I want this on and no, quickly. What's there? Okay, done. I go buy salad. I don't ask what's in it. I just go grab it. I don't waste time. Whatever. Like in the morning, my gym clothes. Yalla, this thing, my gym. Okay, I'm gonna be wearing a blue dress today. Okay, that shoes goes with it. Okay, perfect. And I have all my things displayed so I can make a quick decisions in the morning. It's a skill. So, Maryam, how can I make quick decisions? Start with the little things. I want you right now to look in the environment right now. I don't know where you are right now. You are in your office. Maybe you're listening to me in your car. Maybe you are at home. Look around you. Make a decision about the environment you are in. Like what, Maryam? Maybe things doesn't need to be on your desk. Maybe things doesn't need to be in this room anymore. Maybe things you need to let go of. Now you make the decision. Don't say, oh, maybe, this coffee, maybe I'll need it. Maybe or sure. Just throw it away. You don't need it. Look around you. What do you need to get rid of? And make the decision quickly. Don't think about it. If it's been sitting there for years, most probably you will not need to use it. Start with the little things. I promise you. I started doing that, and then the little things became the medium things, and then the medium things became the massive things in my life. I'll tell you some decisions I made it quickly. I'm married, by the way. I am married to my husband, Alexander Zastipel. And Alex here is from the United States. He's from North Dakota. I am from the United Arab Emirates. I'm an Emirati. I'm an Arab, right? And we met, we've been friends for a year, but nothing was really happening. The day we realized something is happening, we made the decision, we're getting married. Within less than 24 hours. There was no games. There was not, I will think about it. What is there to think about? I know this is the right guy. I wrote a list, which is a topic for another day. I wrote a list of what I want in that man. And I found that man right in front of me. What is there to make a decision on? This is exactly what I'm looking for. It's like when you go ahead and you look for let's see, a purple bag in the store. You go to the store, you found the purple bag. Are you going to think about it, or are you going to go grab it? So that's one of the biggest decisions I made in my life, marrying someone. Although, I didn't think about it, because if I will think about it, I will be like, oh my God, people will not agree with it. What will people think of me? People will think I'm crazy. People will think I married an infidel. People will think blah, blah, blah. I will be adding more reasons not to do what? Not to marry Alex. Because when we think about it, we don't think about ways for things to happen. We think about ways why it shouldn't happen, or why you shouldn't do it. Or why you shouldn't do it, my friend. Right? So Alex and I made the decision quickly. That incident happened on December 16, 2021. 2 weeks later, January 1st, 2022, we were married. February 2nd, 2022, we were engaged. Excuse me. January 1st, we were married. February 2nd, we were, oh my gosh, 1 second. What was it? Let me look at the timeline one more time. I want to give you accurate information here. So December 16, we clicked. January 1st, we got engaged. February 2nd, we got married. It was like this. I didn't say, oh my God, I want that. No. What, do you want it or no? And that's how you know. So that was one of the biggest decisions. Another big decision I made, one of these big decisions, when I go to a conference, I make a quick decision. I don't say, oh my God, I will think about it. I will think about going to the 10X Growth Conference in Vegas. By the way, we are going to the one in Miami next year. It's khalas, we're coming. We know we're going to pay more than $15,000 for the ticket, dollars. But we don't think about it. If I know the thing is good for me, why am I thinking about it? Why are you thinking about it? If you know it's good for you, why are you thinking about it? There is no reason for you to think about it, my friend. All right. So number one, what do we do? If you want to go ahead and improve that skill, number one, start with the little things. Start with the little things. The second thing that you need to do for you to go ahead and obtain and conquer the skill of making quick decisions, don't try to justify it to anyone. Do not try to justify it for anyone. If you believe in it, do it. Sometimes, no, I need to discuss this with my bestie. I need to discuss it with my best friend. Maybe she has a different opinion. And then if your friend is a quitter or a loser, excuse my French, or someone who's not wanting more in your life, and then you go ahead and talk to her about your dreams, do you think she's gonna support you? Make a quick decision. Tell people later. If you wanna tell them. Because sometimes what do? We go ahead and we go to someone like Shurayaj, which means in Arabic, what do you think? And then what does your friend tell you? She tells you, La habibti, no. La, no, don't make quick decisions. No, what if it's wrong? Stay away from people who will try to go ahead and take that down or away from you. That's the second thing. The third thing I want to go ahead and mention about this when it comes to you making the quick decisions. Do not be afraid to make the wrong decision quickly. Let's say, for example, the marriage example. Let's say I married Alex and I realized it was a wrong decision. At least I made it quickly. Let's say I opened a business and it failed. At least I made the decision quickly instead of me thinking about it for 20 years. Do not be afraid of making a decision quickly and then you turn out to be wrong. I rather be wrong quickly than thinking about how it's gonna happen when it's wrong. It's better this way. Because if you're gonna make a mistake anyway, you might as well make it quickly. Instead of adding time and adding effort and adding energy and thinking about it and discussing it with your friends, and I don't know, you read about it. By the way, here is the thing, guys. Going back to a point I already mentioned today. If you know it's the right thing for you, do not think about it. If you know that something is the right thing for you to do, there is no reason to think about it. When you go to the store and you find this dress for your daughter and you know it's going to be a nice dress for her and you know she's going to look like a princess, are you going to think about it? You're not going to think about it. You're going to go get it. Doesn't matter how much it costs as well, because you want the best for your daughter. So why don't you think like the same way about yourself? Why don't you do that for yourself, for you as a being? So when you think about it, you think about it for you not to find ways. I'm sorry to bring this as a news to you if you guys don't know that already. You think about it for you not to make a decision. Because the spirit does not think. The spirit does not think. The brain thinks. But you as a spirit, you know what is right and you know what is wrong. You know when you're supposed to do it and when you're not supposed to do it. Even making quick decisions could mean not hanging out with certain people. The spirit knows. Your spirit knows what you should be doing or what you shouldn't be doing. The spirit will not tell you to do something you're not supposed to be doing, because you know. The spirit is right. When the spirit is right, you know. When my spirit is right, I know who is not in my life and who's not supposed to be in my life. And I make the decision like this. I used to be scared, like, oh my God, everybody needs to be around me. Everybody needs to be around me in my vicinity and get their opinions about my life. No, not everybody needs to be in my life. People who are building me, I build them and they stay and we conquer. People who are trying to destroy me, they're trying to degrade me, or they have bad intentions, they're out. Not because, oh my God, I'm going to be influenced by them. No, no, I don't need that in my environment. Making quick decisions, I know who's in and I know who's out. Even when I make decisions with my friends, partnerships, we're having a 10x event coming in Dubai in October. You know how many people want to be involved in that event? Oh my God, many, because oh my God, Maryam is doing this event and blah blah blah. I want to be there are some people I'm not partnering with. Period. There are some people who I will definitely partner with for sure. Why? Because and I make this decision quickly. I tell someone, no, 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 I'm not gonna go ahead and do it. I'm like, no, no, خلاص, you're out. I'm sorry. Thank you for your proposal. I'm good. Quickly, like that. Or someone I feel like they're interested, they are authentic, they are ethical, they want to create an impact, they want to change the world they are in. By the way, people who are in my vicinity are people who want to change the game of life, who want to create something better for the humanity, who their existence and non-existence in the physical universe is not the same. And it all happens when you make quick decisions. If you're going to think about it, it's not going to happen. If you're going to think about it, it's not going to happen. This is one of the last things I want to mention here today. If you're going to think about it, it's not going to happen. It's not. And if it happens, it will happen after you spend so much time thinking about it. And you'll be like, oh, time. I wish if I have done it earlier. When I'm 80 or 90, whatever, you know, how long I live in this earth. When I get to that age, I don't want to say, yeah, late. I wish if I have done it earlier, because I've already made that mistake long time ago. I wish, of course, now that I made the quick decision of quitting my accounting job earlier instead of me staying in it 10 years, and I'm not an accountant aslan, right? I wish if I made the quick decision of going ahead and starting my PhD earlier. I wish if I had made the quick decision of starting a business earlier instead of me thinking about it. Nothing will happen to you guys when you think about it, because when you think about it, you allow the mechanics of the physical universe to interfere with your life, because you'll always find a reason why you shouldn't do something. Alex, I could have found 100 reasons why I shouldn't be marrying him. But also I had 100 reasons why I should. So which one I should take? But many of us, we are scared of making decisions because we are scared of the risk associated with that decision. Every decision is risky. Now, doing something is risky, doing something is also risky. So which part of risky you want to be in? Let me say it one more time. Now, doing something is risky, doing something is also risky. So which side of risky you want to be on? Wallah, I'm going to choose the one every single day about me doing something about the situation. I want to be the cause, not the effect. When you are making quick decisions, حبايبي, you are the cause, not the effect. In Arabic, الفاعل مش المفعول به. You know? So here is the thing, guys. Making quick decisions is a skill that nobody's teaching you about. They teach you about analytical thinking, time management, which, by the way, time management is a myth. That's maybe a topic for another day, right? You learn some skills that they don't. جذب الحبيب, attract your lover. What is this? We learn skills that are so shallow that they're not even improving the quality of our lives. But imagine for a second with me that you have the skill of making a quick decision, how your life will be today. Think about every single decision you could have made 5 minutes ago, 5 days ago, 5 years ago. Where would your life be today if you have made that decision? You'll be like, I don't know, but it could be. Yes. What if everything went right? Things go right when you don't think about it. Things go wrong when you think about it, because guess what? You keep attracting these negative ideas into your life that will prevent you from getting to it. For those who are tuning in, this is Conquer with Maryam. It is my new show. I come to you guys every single Wednesday on YouTube at 12:30 p.m. here in beautiful Miami, 8:30 p.m. in beautiful United Arab Emirates. With that being said, guys, I want to leave you with these thoughts. If you want your life to move faster, if you want to get faster results, do things now quickly and do not think about it. Because there are people who don't think about it. That's why you see certain people farther in life other than other people, because those people are the ones who don't think about it. They go ahead and execute immediately. So number one, what am I going to say to you? Make the smallest decisions first. Next, stay away from people who think about it, because they will influence you directly or indirectly. And also I want to say to you, and this is maybe easier said than done, do not be afraid to think about it. Do not be afraid to think. Do not be afraid. I'm so sorry. Do not be afraid of making a quick decision. It will change your life. It changed mine. I wouldn't be right now in a successful marriage if I didn't make a quick decision. I wouldn't be now in a successful business if I didn't make a quick decision. I wouldn't be now in a successful communities. One of them is the 10X community here in Miami. If I was not making quick decisions, I wouldn't be in this level of success if I was not making quick decisions. I wouldn't be who I am as a being if I didn't make quick decisions. I wouldn't have this much knowledge if I didn't make quick decisions. I don't think, guys. I don't think anymore. I don't think about it anymore. I execute, because in the execution you learn. Which, by the way, just to differentiate, planning is something else. Planning is not thinking. Planning is you actually do something. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is a Clear and Conquer, not Clear and Conquer. This is Conquer with Maryam. We come to you guys every single Wednesday. I bring you guys a topic that is related to life or business. It's a skill that you can learn to go ahead and conquer your life. And it's pretty much dedicated to ladies. But again, gentlemen are more than welcome to go ahead and join us with that as well. And with that being said, I would also love to see you guys in Dubai. We're running a 10X event in Dubai. Alex and I were bringing the 10X community here and from beautiful the United States, from across the United States. We're bringing them to the UAE. And we're going to be having a massive, amazing conference. As a Grant Cardone licensees, we're going to help you think 10 times more and do 10 times more with the speed. So make a quick decision on that, and we'll see you guys in Dubai. Take care, and let's go conquer and go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.